Over the last year, I've done plenty of challenges and I do get some questions about which ones I still do. And so I thought I'd turn the answer into a video. And I thought it would be a good time to reflect back on the last year and also to tell you about some plans that I've got for 2022. Maybe some people think that I do these challenges as a gimmick, or maybe they don't think that, but I'd seen people do these style challenges on YouTube for ages and I wanted to try myself, and I was really interested to see what happened to my body. Plus, I love a challenge. The first challenge I did was in January, which was 5k every day for 30 days. And this has been one of the best challenges I've done so far. The reason is I was losing motivation and my love for running, and by doing this challenge I found both of those again, and the results of that even remain now. I do 3 runs a week and I never feel particularly excited about going. I more likely always feed myself excuses on why it's a good idea not to go, but that video makes me get out the door. The next challenge was 100 push-ups a day for 30 days, and when starting this challenge I really didn't like push-ups, and I still really don't like them, but I do them as part of my weekly workouts several times a week. Ice baths every day for a week. I gained so much from doing this challenge, and I still do ice baths now. I do them 5 times a week during the winter, and I do them for 2 minutes each. And this challenge really changed my relationship with cold water and the thought process of not wanting to do something. It was a little bit like the 5k challenge. I never feel excited about getting in the bin, but it's a massive mental barrier I overcome each weekday morning, which really kickstarts my day. It's so powerful. Plus I get all the benefits of the cold water that I explained in the video. Learning the splits in 60 days. I've continued to practice the splits for 10 minutes, 2 to 3 times a week, because my hips, legs and back felt so good as a result of doing this. I'm not as far down as I was, but I can still get here, which I'm pretty pleased about. 68 days without a mobile phone. What a fantastic experiment this was. I'm going to go as far to say that it was life-changing. I sent my phone to Australia for 30 days, but it ended up being away for 68 days. And the relationship with my mobile phone and tech has been different ever since, even 14 months after getting my phone back. And I have managed to maintain that feeling of zen that I explained in the video. Pilates every day for 30 days. I just finished this one and I really didn't enjoy it. And at the end I said that I was never going to do Pilates again, but actually since editing that video, watching it back, it's been several months since doing that. I actually have started doing a couple of sessions a week. And often through doing these challenges, to actually do them and to film them and then to edit them, it takes so much time and so much energy. So by the end of the challenge, I kind of feel that I owe it to myself to try and keep up these habits and keep up the results as much as realistically possible. Otherwise it just means that everything I learn and everything I did in the video, then it would just go to waste. So that was 2021, and I'll share a little bit of what I've got planned for 2022. And I don't normally tell people what I've got planned, mainly because my plans can often change, but here's a little sneak peek. The benefits of being in nature and what the actual science behind it is, because we're told that it's good for us, but I'd like to know the actual science. And I've already filmed that video, it's just now I need to piece it all together. I'd like to visit an off-grid cabin, kind of an extension on my digital detox video, to keep up the lessons and the benefits of that going. And off the back of that, I would then like to make a video about exploring solitude. And the reason for that is, for many years I suffered with the feeling of loneliness, and at times that feeling would paralyse me. Thankfully now certain things are different in my life, and I may explain more at one point in the future. But I'd love to go away somewhere for a week or 2 by myself and explore that time alone. I'd like to do a silent retreat. Many people have requested that one, which aligns perfectly with what I already had on my ideas list. I'd like to learn unicycling, handstands and a dance routine, speed reading, speed typing and a new language. And I'd like to do some more 30-day challenges that I've wanted to try for ages. Hopefully you can see that all of these challenges, they're kind of like building blocks. And I know some of the challenges I do, they're not the healthiest way to do things, but for me, by doing them, it's helping build that discipline and resilience. And then again, for me, that helps me lead a better life, if that even makes sense. If you've got any suggestions on challenges or videos that you'd like me to make, then please let me know in the comments box. I wish you a fantastic January. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you at the next one.